Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your spooky host, The Lost Chevalier, and you're welcome to the SCP Foundation. My videos of the SCP Foundation have had a spike in the last days, so I said, why not? Let's do another random SCP, shall we? Let's hit my favorite button of the page and see where this lands us. Ho ho. SCP-5919. Containment Class Keter. You need to be level 4 in order to access this SCP, otherwise it's secret. Disruption Class Kennek. Kennek? Is not what? What kind of thing is this? Special Containment Procedures. The containment of SCP-5919 involves securing the location of an SCP-5919 even when it is reported and assisting in the cleanup of any damage, normative or anomalous. There is currently no known means of ensuring total containment of SCP-5919 without the use of worldwide amnestic treatment of or memetic re-engineering. What the hell am I reading? Well, holy shit! Efforts are instead directed towards improving environmental, ecological, social, and economic parameters by any means available to the Foundation. Description: SCP-5919 is an occurrence where the human mind and its corresponding physical housing, the brain, undergo a rapid, anomalous expansion. SCP-5919 occurs when prolonged stress and other triggers create a critical emotion mass within an individual's mind. This can lead to an intense mental fallout that most commonly causes migraines in the affected person. On the extreme end, this leads to brain aneurysm, the rapid swelling of nervous tissue to many times its basal in size, and cascading physics surges among other unaccounted for anomalies. SCP-5919 is extremely rare, currently affecting 71,000 persons per year, with 1 in 500 incidents being fatalities. So basically your brain gets bigger and you go in a coma. Addenda Materials. The following is an abridged list of major SCP-5919 events in chronological order. Background. In the 1976 draft of the DSM-3, please help, the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, 3rd edition, okay. Oh, the DSM-3, I didn't know what the hell is this? The American Psychiatric Association first declares rapid subconscious expansion, a rare psychological phenomenon. The World Para-Health Organization, WPO, undergoes an extensive investigation in the phenomena and observes significant mental flare-ups in clinical trials over 4 years. By the 80s, they conclude that the phenomenon is anomalous, with a variable probability of damaging the shared human psychosphere after each occurrence. What follows is a series of corporate medical payoffs, the mass expungement, revision, and outright destruction of research and clinical data related to the phenomenon, and the amnestic treatment of in the known medical professions. These factors lead to its mass cover-up in the mainstream sciences, including its removal from the DSM. Q3 2008. Amid the 2008 recession, the United States paranormal market suffered a significant hit. The Global Occult Coalition slashes their fundings of several organizations, including the WPO. A record high number of persons in the paranormal community experienced the phenomena out of stress. 7th of March of 2009. The WPO leaked several uncensored documents to the Foundation in secret. After verifying the source, the Foundation designated the phenomena SCP-5919. All future SCP-5919 incidents under the purview of the Foundation Medical Department are covered up as non-anomalous mental illnesses causing a variety of physical symptoms. 1st of January 2010. Portland residents Fabian Kiens, POI 59191, a GOI 004C, Church of Maxwellism adherent, celebrates a new year while under the influence of a black market Maxwellis drugs. The drug, known by its street name overcloxia, stimulates cranial augmentations to temporarily improve mental performance and reaction time and create euphoria. The drug has side effects that may cause overheating of both the body and the brain, and its calm down, it throttles brain process speeds. Keen is overdosed on overcloxia, causing their brain to undergo SCP-5919, which short-circuits their augmentations. Electrical impulses arc from their cerebellum and raise the building around them, setting their cranium ablaze, oh my god, and injuring 12 people in the surrounding townhouse complex. Holy! Kien is declared clinically dead at 1:37 a.m. PST. Kienz is the first person under Foundation purview to experience SCP-5919. The phenomenon continues in individuals at a similar rate as observed by the WPO. 12th of April 2013. The anomalous veil of secrecy falls. The masquerade breaks. The Global Occult Foundation and SCP Foundation are revealed to the public, among other normalcy preservation agencies. What? What the hell? October 23rd, 2013. The Foundation Department of Public Relations sustains high pressure at the administrative level because of overwhelmingly negative publicity over the last 6 months. Public Relations Co-Director Tatiana Embla barricades herself in her office at Site 89 and attempts suicide by hanging. Embla displays SCP-5919 before her death. Because of her unshielded exposure to ontokinetic entities over 10 years of her career, Embla displays a rare and spontaneous emergence of Class 4 reality manipulation capabilities brought on by trauma. Multiple low-level ontokinetic disturbances strike the site. Site Director Christian Darshan, Embla's former superior, who she feels several undisclosed workplace reports against in the past, loses all bladder control. The door to his private quarters simultaneously disappear, transforming into a solid wall. Several hundred liters of urine flood the room. Holy shit. Site security recovers him 9 hours later in soiled clothing. Embla's staff of 19 employees each discover a full year of added earnings in their bank accounts and a single Hershey kiss on each desk in the PR office. That sounds like a good payoff. At first, the Foundation Department of Economics sees the income, with the claim that it is constitute external anomalous interference. Thereafter, a watchdog group for anomalous containment organization, known as the Free Initiative for Respecting Mutual Anomalies of FIRMA, publishes scathing reports on Foundation workers' mistreatment to several key new organizations. Facing overwhelming media pressure, an emergency sitting of the Ethics Committee votes 30 to 13 in favor of expanding the PR office and increasing its funding. Each employee is awarded abundant cash bonus. Embla's brain inflates in volume by 5,000% and explodes with a 55 kg of TNT equivalent blast, causing significant structural damage. Yeah, no shit! What the hell happened with that brain? 17th of April 2014. An independent journalist released an anonymous report to CNN about corruption by Russian officials in the city of Kursk. The report causes up to 160 military police members of attending private weekly banquets funded by launched monies intended for the construction of a children's hospital. Oh, that's normal. This banquet involved ritualistic psychic procedures for an as yet unknown purpose. That's not so normal. At the last banquet, 9 officials, 6 men and 3 women, are reported to have engaged in an intense hive mind-based sexual ritual and experienced SCP-5919 at collective climax. All 9 officials then disappear. Officials later reported the scent of sulfur, scorch marks on the wall and ceiling, and deep, disembodied guttural laughter. Their current location is unknown. 10 of May 2015. SCP-5919 trends upwards in frequency after the consumer expansion of mindscaping in the post-Bale world. Post-Bale world? Mindscaping is a burgeoning new age industry involving psycho-oneric mechanisms that can create a shared imagined space. Wow, that's actually cool. Referred to as a mindscape. Mindscapes are mass interconnected communities that can be inhabited on a mental level, differing from oneric collectives in that they can be accessed both in waking and in sleep. A mindscape can inhabit a space as small as a single human brain, which itself can undergo a one-time SCP-5919 expansion fueled up by up to 150 external physical connections. The emergence of mindscaping, alongside increased social upheaval in low-income, non-anomalous communities, leads to a dramatic increase of SCP-5919, such that it recurs in global communities over the next 5 years. Memetic years required. Huh, so basically your brain explodes. Your brain undergoes wow, that's amazing. Safety continues in public. What the hell happened that I am not aware of? Okay. That's all the time I have for today. Thank you very much, everybody, for listening. I hope you have a blast. I hope you have learned something new about the SCP Foundation and its world. I was the Lost Chevalier, signing out. Bye bye. Bye bye.